Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and you are watching for Cleaning Out Loud. So today's video was supposed to have been about how I get the house ready for Christmas. However, as you can probably tell by my voice, the universe had other ideas, and halfway through the morning, I started to feel really off. I was extremely hot, and by the time I went to bed, I was in full swing cold and cough mode. The kind of cough where you feel like you've been kicked in the ribs by a horse, and because I've birthed 3 children, needed to wear a Turner lady. Because I've been poorly for around a week, it's given me time to reflect on why we feel the need to try and create the perfect home for just one day of the year. So, of course, I found myself asking my good old friend Dr. Google. And actually, I learnt some really interesting reasons. So be sure to stick around and I will share with you after this song.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
So, normally, this time of year, you've heard most content creators talk about how it's okay not to have a perfectly clean house for Christmas. which they are right, and I will talk more about why I agree in a little bit. However, during my Google rabbit hole, I learned that actually it's not quite that simple. So, religious reasons. In some traditions, cleaning home signals purification and preparation to celebrate Jesus' birth. And then there's cultural expectations. In many cultures, there's an expectation that you show your home at its best. Childhood memories. Now, this is one I found interesting. Our childhood experiences shapes our perceptions of Christmas. So if we grow up in a home where deep cleaning was our family's standard, subconsciously that tradition follows us into our adulthood journey. I have a lot of childhood trauma, especially around Christmas. So I am very triggered this time of year. But I also pile the pressure on myself because I refuse to have my kids feeling the way that I did. And the last reason I'm going to talk about, the one that I relate to the most, so I am going to dive a little bit deeper into this, is personal standards. So some of us have high standards and take pride in maintaining a tidy home. For some, it's tied to a sense of self worth. So if you're hosting, there's an added pressure to present a perfect home. Perfectionism can play a huge role. The desire to have some control during a chaotic time, such as Christmas, is exhausting and ultimately unattainable. We see beautifully created, pristine homes all over social media. Um, we're being fed unrealistic expectations. So I want to ask each one of you to think about the why behind the clean. Why do you feel the need for a perfect clean home for one day of the year? Is it tied to your childhood memories? Do you have fears you are going to be judged? Or, like me, need control during what is essentially the most stressful time of the year? Now, I'm not telling you not to clean. I'm also not saying not to have high standards. I'm not saying needing some control is a bad thing. What I'm saying is we all have our reasons for trying to create a perfect Christmas home. Think about your why. Remember, good enough is good enough. And lastly, don't forget to be in the moment and enjoy Christmas.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fire. the snow is falling down and it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
I spent the whole of last Christmas mentally checked out. I was so determined to make it perfect for my family, and I worked myself into such an anxious state that I actually spent the whole of Christmas Day working through panic attacks. And I couldn't even eat the dinner I'd been so excited for. So for me, Christmas Day is a huge trigger. And I know many of you may feel the same way. I want you to know we've got this. I mean, look at how many Christmases we've already got through. This year, I want to claim back Christmas. I want to be present with my boys, enjoy my dinner, and play games all night. So, as much as I'm struggling not being able to deep clean the whole house in time for Christmas because I'm sick, I'm actually grateful I was forced to slow down. I wouldn't have been able to reflect on my why.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
I have to come and say, I am truly thankful for all you guys. I started this channel because I was looking for a connection with people who liked cleaning or wants motivation or like me, was really lonely when homemaking. And I have been blessed with all of the above. Now, what I didn't expect was to make some wonderful connections and friends. I didn't expect to hit 100 subscribers, yet here we are on 800 people who can tolerate me. I didn't expect that through this channel, I would be growing myself as a person, that I'm not alone in my mental health journey, and all the high and lows in parenthood are shared with other people. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for investing in me. Thank you for being my therapist. And thank you for giving me some of your precious time. I truly hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. And I will try and post a new upload most probably next Tuesday, so Christmas Eve. But I am not going to put any added stress on myself. So if I don't see you, I will be back on Sunday as normal. And from my family to yours, Merry Christmas. Much love.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true.